What's happening, guys? I'm Nick, and I'm one of the trainers here at Grndhouse. Working together with the most successful team of all time, the New Zealand All Blacks, we have prepared the following workouts that's going to allow you to test your physical and mental resilience. The fusion of mental and physical fitness is going to allow you to optimize your performance by allowing you to improve your concentration. It's going to allow you to cope with your emotions under fatigue. It's going to allow you to overcome injury and your pain, and most importantly, practice that strategy and technique that will allow you to win. Progress only happens outside your comfort zone. So now, when you step on this mat, I really need you to push through, to take the brakes off, and to embrace a bit of discomfort. If you overcome this, you're going to allow yourself to find your potential and realize another version of yourself. Let's get to work. All right, guys, so before we start this total body workout, the one thing which is new or relatively new in the rugby world, but something that All Blacks like to adopt, which makes them the greatest team ever and leaders at what they do, is a minute of mindfulness, okay? Mindfulness helps you focus, it helps you realign, and it helps you just make sure that you shut out all the noise before you begin your training session. For the All Blacks, that might be a training session or even before a game, but making sure that your mind is in the right headspace is super important. So not only your concentration, but your performance. So in 10 seconds time, I want you to shut your eyes. You know the drill. And let's get ready and let's just do a minute of mindfulness together. Shut your eyes now, stand on your mat, and just take a deep breath in. Be present. Start to just be really conscious of your thoughts, of your emotions, of how you're even feeling today. Do you feel fresh? Do you feel tired? Do you feel alert? Are you feeling anxious? Are you feeling upbeat? Whatever those feelings are, welcome them in and remove all distractions, okay? When we train, it's all about our energy. So no matter how you're feeling today, you're gonna transfer that and you're gonna create some energy, whatever that emotion is, all right? Block out all the noise, block out all the distractions, and let's get ready to work. Slowly open your eyes, take a deep breath in. Don't know what it is about shutting your eyes and taking a deep breath, but I feel ready to go, and I hope you do too. So listen up, this workout is made up of 5 movements. I'm gonna show you all the movements now, because the way this workout will be every minute on the minute. So for 15 minutes, guys, we're gonna be working flat out straight, and each round is just gonna get progressively harder, okay? So your 5 exercises are as follows. Exercise 1 is gonna be a dumbbell squat. Making sure the dumbbells are on your shoulders, elbows tucked in. We're looking for that full squat depth. So chest up, the knees out, we come down into a squat, and we drive up through the heels, but still making sure our toes are on the floor. Exercise 2 is gonna be a reverse lunge, stepping 1 back at a time, stand back in, tap back, and stand back in. With the lunge, make sure you're on a trained track and not like this, otherwise you're just gonna wobble everywhere. So keep those feet nice and spread, keep that chest lifted. Exercise 3, we're coming down onto the floor. We're gonna hit renegade rows. So you've got 2 options for this. The first option is in a plank position. You're gonna keep your hips nice and square, and you're gonna pull the dumbbells into your hips 1 at a time, all right? If that is a little bit too challenging, you're just gonna have your knees on the floor, make sure you're maintaining a real nice flat back, and you're just gonna pull the dumbbells in 1 at a time, like so, okay? Exercise 4 is gonna be a press up. Now again, we've got 2 options for the push-ups. Option 1 is in a plank position, making sure your elbows push behind you, chest comes down in between the dumbbells, feel that stretch in your chest, push back up. If you can't do a full push-up, you're gonna come onto your knees, exactly the same thing. What I don't wanna see is this, okay? Let's try get that chest to come forward, and again, elbows push behind you. Just imagine a tripod, all right? Between your elbows and your head. Exercise 5 is gonna be a clean and press. So with the clean and press, we stand here, we push our hips back, we thrust and shrug. It's not a swing, we're trying to keep the dumbbells close. So we generate momentum through the hips, we shrug the shoulders, dip, and we press. Now, you have about 40 seconds, okay? Before we start this workout. First round, all we're gonna do is go each exercise for 8 reps. But I want it to be fairly slow. So we're gonna incorporate some strength into it, all right? Slower we go, stronger we get, all right? Second round, which we go straight in, is gonna be for 10 reps. And then that third round, we're gonna go for 12 reps. So the second and third rounds are gonna be where we really start to work First round, we're going to get strong. We're going to slow things down. And that will also allow us just to perfect those movements, make sure that for rounds 2 and 3, we attack it, okay? Remember, guys, leave the ego at the door. With the All Blacks, it's not about me. It's about we, side by side, all right? Stay humble. That's how you're going to get the most out of fitness. 10 seconds, I need 8 dumbbell squats. You ready? Let's get to work. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 to 3 seconds down and drive up. So these 8 squats, if you do them in the right tempo and right technique, should take you around 30 seconds. Good. Nice. Chest up, knees out. Good. Nice. One more for me. And take a breather. Good. So as you can see, I'm going nice and slow. I'm getting full range of motion. Everything is pretty composed, all right? 20 seconds, we're gonna hit 8 lunges. Now, I need 4 on each leg, but because it's only 4, we step back, slow, 3, 2, 1, tap, drive up. Again, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step back slow and stand up. Good. So again, really focused, really controlled. Keep that mind alert, no drifting, wandering. What we do in this first round is going to set ourselves up for success in rounds 2 or 3. So the more focused we are now, all right, the more we perform later on. When you've done your 8, put the dumbbells on the floor and get ready for your renegade rows. Breathe. Good. Remember, throughout this workout is always making sure that we have the right mindset. In the last workout you did with me, it was all about the red head thinking and blue head thinking. This is something the All Blacks use a lot. We don't want red head, okay? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Red head thinking is for those who want to feel angry or distressed or worried or not in control. But we're in control of everything. So we create that positive mindset, that framework. We think clearly, we relax. We're always the blue head thinkers. Rational, composed, elite. And breathe. Nice. Right. 2 more movements, and then that is the end of your first round. Now, after the first round, remember, we're getting straight into that second round. This total body is going to challenge you, but this is how we get stronger. This is how we get fitter. Okay? Embrace the challenge. Welcome the challenge. 10 seconds, 8 push-ups. Here we go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Down. Good. Full stretch. Perfect form. And breathe. Perfect form is the name of the game, but remember, there's always a time where you might just feel that the rep wasn't as sharp as you wanted to, okay? Fitness isn't about perfection. Yes, we might chase it, but it's not about perfection. You will mess up. It won't matter. The one thing the All Blacks always like to say is to never dwell. Always move forward. Never focus on the negative, okay? So if you mess up, forget about it, move on to the next one. Don't dwell, keep moving forward. Clean and press. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Dip and drive. 8 reps. Get powerful in those hips. Shrug and then dip and press. Now, like I said just then, if you find that you mess up, don't dwell. you can't dwell, all right? You need to anchor yourself in again. You need to realign your focus. So anchoring is another thing which the All Blacks use, all right? You might have noticed a lot of professional athletes, we use anchoring or we visually anchor as well. So for some athletes, it could be tapping their foot, pulling their ear, or simply focusing on something. But that's just simply a way to realign and focus the mind again. Let's go for them squats, 10 squats. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So if you make that mistake, and if you need to realign, simply just anchor yourself back to the present moment. So for you, throughout this workout, I want you to find something that's your anchor. Whether it is simply tapping your foot against the floor, pulling your ear, I don't know, slapping yourself in the face. Don't do that, but you know what I mean. Good. Drive. Focus. Realign. Get back into it. For me, true story, I have a stutter. I've always had a stutter. So I learned about this anchoring thing from a young age. Whenever I need to speak or even present, I always do this. That for me gives me the energy I need to relax and to think super clearly and to never get nervous. So that's my anchor right there. If ever I feel nervous, that's what I do. Lunges, 3, 2, 1, 10 lunges. Let's go. This is gonna be the round that you start to test yourself. You've got just under 30 seconds now. This is when the fitness will begin to kick in. With dumbbell training, with weightlifting, what we're also doing now, we're not only working on our strength, but we're working on our aerobic system. Okay, we're working on our fitness levels. So this is when we need that red head versus the blue head thinking more than ever. Keep the mind fresh, keep the mind calm. You ready? Renegade rows. 3, 2, 1. Training is literally just having a conversation with yourself in your head. As soon as you start to get a little bit fatigued, all right, the insecurity will kick in. I'm not strong enough. I can't do this. This feels hard. Guess what? It's meant to feel hard. So you need to keep that mind fresh. Keep it strong. Keep it composed. And you will win. The tools that the All Blacks have are what makes them the most elite rugby team in the world. And this is your chance now to develop the mindset of an All Black throughout the rest of this workout. 15 seconds. Push-ups. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 10. Let's go. Let's push. Hey. With this next set, your clean and press, you are gonna complete 10 reps, and then you're gonna drop the dumbbells, all right? When you have, I want you to anchor yourself. So something that I mentioned earlier, whatever it is, whatever you found, after these next set of reps, anchor yourself for that last set. Whatever you need to do, if you haven't found an anchor yet, I want you to think of something and I want you to put it into practice before we hit that 5th set, okay? Let's go. 10 clean and press, dumbbells down. You ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, dip and drive. 10 reps, let's go. Champions are not made without a bit of adversity, okay? This is your adversity for the day. Embrace it, run towards it, don't fear it. When you've done your 10, dumbbells down. Now, like I said, my anchor is this. So I'm doing this now to remind myself that in times I start to feel the doubt or fatigue, or I don't quite believe in myself, that's my anchor. I'm focused, I'm ready to go. Find your anchor, do whatever you need to do, okay? That's your anchor for life now. Not just for this workout. Whenever you start to feel a bit, restless, realign yourself, that's your anchor. 12 squats. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 5 minutes. 12. Four more for me. Let's go. Breathe. You got to earn your rest now, okay? You got to embrace the fact that you are stronger than you think. When you start to push through that little bit more, you find that second win and you're like, wow, I can actually do this, all right? You are strong, you are fit. Let's put it into practice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 12 lunges, let's go. Relaxed, composed. Never show that sign of weakness. Stay cool, stay calm. You got this. 30 seconds. We're hitting them renegade rows. It's now. We're approaching those final few minutes. Do you slow down or do you start to speed up? Do you have the doubt or do you have the belief? Which one do you want? It's entirely your choice, yeah? Your mind. 10 seconds, let's go. Renegade rows, 12 reps. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it. Keep those hips square. Pull. And breathe. Ooh. Team, we got 2 more minutes. Take that breath. Breathe that energy in. We're so close. 12 push-ups. Remember, under fatigue, there will be potentially a time where you make a mistake. It doesn't matter. Don't dwell, okay? You cannot dwell. You've always got the next rep to correct it, to fix it, and to move forward. 2 minutes. 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it. 12 push-ups. It's now about performing like a pro under fatigue, having the same movement standards. Oof. That same attitude, that same heart. Stand up and breathe when you've done them push-ups. 12 clean and press, and we're done. 20 seconds. Last minute of your game today. Last minute of your workout. This is gonna be the minute that you remember when you walk off this mat. So leave nothing, all right? Leave it all out there. Leave it all out there. 12 reps. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 12. Dip and drive. Come on. You got 40 seconds. 30 seconds. Ha. Last 20 seconds, team. To the end now. When you're done, dumbbells down. If you're still working, there's 15 seconds. Come on. You got this. To the end. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe. Guys, well done. Look, that wasn't easy, but you smashed that workout. Take a minute again just to realign yourself. Take a couple of breaths in. Breathe that energy in. You've got to take that energy outside with you now for the rest of the day. Most importantly now is the time for you to recover. It's so important as part of developing your resilience that you take the time now away from the mat just to switch off and recover. The All Blacks are so into recovery for just overall well-being, all right? And to create a well-rounded lifestyle. Find something that you can do for like the next 10 to 15 minutes as part of your emotional recovery activity. Whether that is simply, just having a walk or reading a book or having a stretch or making a nice home-cooked meal. Implement this as part of your own recovery routine. Bring the energy in, all right? We recover just as hard as we train. Well done, guys, you crushed it. I'll see you in the next workout.